Welcome to the So Social Radio Show. I'm your host, Richard Martin, along with my magnificent co-host,
Cheri Martin, and we are the WCN Interactive Team, business growth, marketing, and social media strategists, helping you to
dream it, plan it, build it, and most importantly, successfully do it.
Yes, for growth, prosperity, and success. Each Wednesday at 12 noon on TalkNetworkRadio.com, we share tips and techniques to grow you and your business, plus demystify social media and marketing for you so you can have more fun.
And my favorite, more profits.
We all love those profits, don't we?
Absolutely so.
I mean, let's face it, that's why we do and work as hard as we do, because we want to make sure we are ever growing.
Absolutely, and ever contributing to not only just our radio audience, but our paying clients also.
Precisely. I mean, we love what we do, and our audience, I've received some messages from them these last few weeks saying that they're really enjoying the guests that we bring on, and they just love the fact that we really share our passion with them.
Well, we bring on guests that have so much information, so much value to partake. I mean, you could write volumes of books, and we ask them to condense it to 50 minutes. So,
Oh, I know it. And we're going to introduce to you our guest here in just a few moments today. She is actually from Tennessee, but she's calling in today from Washington State. So a lot of time difference, definitely, with us being on the East Coast here in Florida. But we do want to make mention to all of our listeners that you can always connect with us, Richard and Cheri, and the So Social Radio Show on Facebook, at So Social Radio Show. Give us a like. Let us know what topics you would like to hear a conversation on. We're all about education. We want to bring you what you want to learn. And also, there is a post, as always, on our So Social Radio Show page showing who our guest is. You can see the beautiful picture of Tara Wildner up there today. And if you have any questions at all for our guest today, just post them on the comment thread there. I'm monitoring the Facebook page, so definitely go to So Social Radio Show page. But first, we definitely want to do a shout out to our sponsors and our partners so we can then get started.
Absolutely. Without them, we wouldn't be here. But let's start off with Toastmasters, a world leader in communications and leadership development. Find out how you can improve your speaking and leadership skills by visiting toastmastersd84.org. That's toastmastersd84.org. And our computer person of record and the guy you want, and on that is Computer Rich LLC, your personal tech support. Visiting mycomputerrich.com, you'll find out how you can get initial consultation and evaluation at no charge. So give Computer Rich a call at 321-482-4567. And a nonprofit, my nonprofit of choice is the avetproject.org, and Kim and Garen Cohn do a magnificent job of supporting our veterans. If you have any way that you can help them financially or food or whatever, contact them at the avetproject.org. You can also listen to them on American Warrior Radio Show every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. on a different station. It's 1510 WMEL.
We also want to, of course, give a shout out to one of our partners, Constant Contact, an award-winning company empowering small businesses and nonprofits to grow and succeed through email marketing. You can be a marketer with their one toolkit, one login. Actually, go to bit.ly/WCN free CTCT. That's bit.ly WCN FREECTCT. Get started today growing your marketing list. You'll get a 60-day trial period so you can actually test them out. EverythingBrevard.com also is a Brevard County, Florida community website. Keep up to date with everything that's happening right here in our Brevard County area. If you're traveling here to Brevard, you can always check out all the different stuff that's going on in our community. But as a business, you can get your business listing on everythingbrevard.com. And if you'd like to learn how you too could be a Social Radio Show guest, advertiser, sponsor, or partner, just visit our socialradioshow.com webpage and get all the information there. You can contact us through there. But right now, I am just very honored to have our next guest here. I'm going to do an official introduction of Tara Wildner. I had an opportunity to be on one of her telesummits just recently, and it was so much fun. So again, I'm just, excited to kind of turn the tables a little bit. I get to interview her now today, have a conversation with her. But Tara Wildner is a woman obsessed with the power of the web. She believes that there are tools online that, if utilized properly, can create life-changing opportunities for entrepreneurs passionate about serving the world. She is an online marketing strategist who creates strategies for purpose-driven entrepreneurs that are unique to them, their business, and their goals. For the hands-on entrepreneurs, she works with them through training programs that put the tools and knowledge they need in their hands. She is passionate about uplifting entrepreneurs online so they can make a huge impact with their special talent. And she is the owner of Envivo Creative, and she's an awesome web designer and online marketer. So, Tara, welcome to the Social Radio Show. I am so looking forward to our conversation today about how to make a bigger impact online in less time.
Oh my gosh, me too. Thank you so much for having me, Cheri and Richard.
Well, again, our pleasure. I'm trying to think when we first met you. It was about a year ago. I mean, it seems, I don't want to say it seems longer, but I just feel we've really been able to develop a relationship from when we met in person and then, of course, continuing online. But I think it was at the Guerrilla Marketing Summit in November last year in Orlando.
It was. And I was actually in town ready to go to the next one, which is in Daytona, but I guess it was canceled right for, or because of the hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe the hotel they were going to hold it on had some damage due to Hurricane Matthew, so it has been postponed until the spring, I believe. So we'll just have to get you back down here to go there.
Yes, but that was a really great event, the first annual Guerrilla Global Summit, and I was so happy to have stumbled upon you and Richard, and I'm really grateful for your friendship.
Oh, well, the same is here. Feeling is mutual. And again, I had so much fun being on the other side of this interview with you just recently at the telesummit. So this is going to be just, I know, our pleasure. Again, want to get to know you even better, but most importantly, to allow you to share your expertise and help our listeners with some more education on all of our favorite subject, online marketing.
Yes.
So I guess before we get started, I'd love for you to share with our audience how and when you actually began offering web design and online marketing services.
When did I start? So I started when I was 12, which was about 13 years ago. I was designing and developing websites before there were any programs like WordPress. So every time we wrote a blog post or a new page, we had to code it out by hand, like every single page. It was so much fun. So I watched the online space grow from this thing where we, some people might have had access to it in their homes to something that everyone has access to in their pockets. And a lot of our lives are dictated by the internet now. Mm-hmm. It's been amazing to watch that transformation. So I went to school for psychology, and halfway through I decided, I don't really feel like sitting around and talking to people all day and just having really heavy conversations like that, I was like, I don't think I'm emotionally cut out for this. But psychology is fascinating to me, which makes sense with me being an online marketer now.
Yes, I understand that.
I love it. So when I graduated with my degree in psychology, and I moved to Florida, and I started looking for jobs in web design and in psychology as well, and I had the hardest time finding a position. I found positions I was qualified for, but nobody was giving me a call back. I had professionals look at my resume, say it was totally fine, no red flags. I applied for one retail position. They were the only ones who called me and offered me a job. I was a cashier with a bachelor's degree.
Understand that one too.
Yeah, I like to joke that still 4 years later, I'm very bitter about it.
Yeah, like the rest of the country, we went through some doldrums a few years back, and a lot of people were in a survival mentality. Not that that's great, but when you are and you're trying to get a job, that's not the most fun position to have to fight through. But congratulations for becoming an entrepreneur and just taking it on yourself. Awesome.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's what I love about the internet. I just run around telling everyone, oh my gosh, you can just make a job for yourself. Because, that's actually how I got out of that. So about 9 months in, I wasn't moving anywhere in the company, and I was frustrated. So I registered the domain tarawilder.com and started a little freelance business. I got websites here and there, or project clients. Then one day, an IT company in Daytona called me, and it kind of sounded like they wanted to maybe contract work out to me. I wasn't sure at the time. Mm-hmm. I go in and meet with them, and it turns out it's a job interview. So they were looking to expand their offerings to their clients to include more creative services like online marketing. And they were looking for somebody to head on that effort. And they found me by searching web designer Daytona Beach. All because I had that website. Mm-hmm. I got that opportunity, and it's just been a whirlwind since then. And now here I am in front of you guys talking about online marketing, and it's something that I love to do, and I get to do it every day. Spoiler alert, unfortunately, I'm not with them anymore for a lot of different reasons. I miss them so much, but it was a really good experience for me, and that's how I got into online marketing.
That is a really cool story, because I believe when you talk to a number of entrepreneurs, they've gone through some similar situations, but they still have that desire, that dream to take it even further. And it starts where you really have to believe in yourself and trust yourself and just do it.
Yeah, I think that's truly it. And I believe in everybody who's out there. I truly think with the tools that are online, everything that's available to us, as long as we're physically capable, we can do anything we set our minds to. You can learn anything on YouTube. You can connect with anybody on any social media channel. It's incredible. So it might be difficult, but I believe in everyone who's listening. I think you can do it.
Well, I think for what you're saying about it, I think the difficulty lies between most people's ears and not with the technology.
Yes.
On that, but that's pretty typical. We come out of school at whatever level it is, and you start those first few job interviews, and it gets intense.
It was tough. It was really, really tough, and I like to say, a new adult, so I didn't have a lot of real world experience. So when I was sending in these applications and nobody was calling me back, and I was following up too, I started thinking, well, I have value to provide the world. Why doesn't anyone care? Mm-hmm. So I understand. I understand what's going on between the ears there.
Well, the perseverance pays off, and I do know that those that have hired you to help them with their services, you have a great reputation. It follows you, and I'm excited to see your business growing. So